So funny story, guys. I was live. Then YouTube police came and ended my stream. And I was just getting into a good story about how this morning a pit bull without any leash was running towards me. And then YouTube went and they said something like copyright. They had to end the stream. What is going on with YouTube? YouTube's got some corona fever going on. They're going crazy. I guess not, man. They totally... What up, Parker? Totally crazy stuff, man. I don't know. What is show them Oreo? They saw Oreo. They know Oreo. Everyone knows Oreo, right, Oreo?
Oreo?
So back to the story then. Yeah, I got banned from YouTube, but I hacked back in, apparently. That was crazy. I can't believe they shut me down, trying to shut me down like that. It's because, you know, we're just taking over the internet, man. We're using up all the bandwidth. All these people watching right now, all these people, like, it's just crazy. The numbers, the stats right now of this stream is just, it's gonna take all the bandwidth. It's insane. Back to my story. So I was walking my dog. Here's my dog. What's up, Oreo? What up, Oreo? This is Oreo's pig. You can see it's missing its face.
And show them the broken arm.
And its broken arm.
And the cracked body.
And its cracked body. You could tell that my dog is a savage. It's a savage. Savage. Look at that. Ah, so ferocious. Ferocious. Wild animal. Ah, so crazy. Crazy. Look at the ferocity. Look at the insanity. Look, oh my goodness. So crazy. Anyways, so yeah, back here. Savage dog. Yeah. So walking the dog. Mind my own business. Pitbull out of nowhere comes up. Crazy. So I ended up putting my dog in my yard, taking the leash off my dog. Luckily, this is a nice pitbull. Kids, don't try this at home. I don't recommend you go up to strange dogs, but I'm a dog whisperer. What are you eating?
Glue.
What are you eating?
Glue. She ate the hot glue.
You're eating hot glue? Oreo, spit out the hot glue. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Spit out the hot glue.
Alright, here's more hot glue steps.
She ate the hot glue. She legit ate hot glue. That cannot be good. Guys, let me know. Look up. Is it okay for dogs to eat hot glue, or should I be worried? So that's crazy. Now I lost my spot in the story. Yeah. So I'm walking. I bring the dog. Luckily, it was a nice pit bull. Like I was saying, don't try this at home, kids. Don't go up to random pit bulls in the street and try to tame them, okay? Only an expert like myself should be doing this. So I got the leash on the pit bull. I bring it in my yard. I'm like, what do I do with this dog? Because it had a collar but no tag. So I'm like, I don't know whose dog this is. I don't know what I'm going to do with this dog. I tried to convince my family to keep the dog. They didn't want a pit bull. You guys didn't want a pit bull?
I want a pit bull.
Hey, Sarai wants a pit bull. Honey,
Pit bulls are okay.
honey, come here. Come here.
He doesn't want
Come
a
here.
pit bull.
Come here. Come here now.
Yes.
Come here. No, come here. We need to see. This woman won't let me get another pit bull. Where is she? Right there.
No pit bull.
Pit bull?
Nope.
Kids, tell her pit bulls are the bomb.
No.
Pit bull.
I'm good.
Pit bull?
No pit bull.
So, look at Oreo. Oreo, you want a pit bull friend, right, Oreo? You want a pit bull friend? You want a pit bull friend? Who wants a pit bull friend? She's ignoring me right now. Just like my wife is ignoring me. It's okay. They could keep ignoring me. So, Jose, my day's good because I almost had a free pit bull. But I'm going to take someone's dog anyways. I'm just kidding. I had to find the owner. So I just had the dog on the leash. I'm like, what do I do? I was about to call like the animal control people, dog pound, whatever you want to call it. I was like, what do I do? And then I hear someone yelling, like yelling some name. I couldn't really make it out until I got closer. But basically, they're yelling the dog's name. And they come running down the road looking for their dog. And I bring the dog. It was like a scene out the movie. Do, 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 do. All slow motion. And then I hand them their dog. And then they go take it. And I don't know. It was a beautiful thing, I guess. Actually, I don't know. Their house is kind of creepy. I'm a little bit nervous for the dog. But anyways, sorry, I don't do that. All right, where are we? Jose, you woke up 2 hours ago, like legit from a nap, or you just woke up for the day 2 hours ago? You realize it's 5 o'clock at night, right? So if you slept till like 3 in the afternoon, that's crazy. What were you doing? What were you doing? I've been up for a while. For the day, you literally just woke up. Crazy kid. What were you doing? This kid woke up at 3 in the afternoon. What? That's funny. One of my daughters isn't even up yet. Oh man. What are we doing, kids? What are we doing with our lives? Well, anyways, my day has been good, guys. I hope your day and your week has been good. We survived week 1 of being home, doing school online. Week 2 is coming up. Guys, how's it been so far for you? How has it been with my class? How's it been with the assignments? I hope it hasn't been too bad, too brutal for you doing those assignments I've been posting. Checking in on the live chats. How's that going for you? Hopefully no one gets sick. No one we know or anyone in general gets sick or dies from this. Yes, Laura, what's up?
Drop it.
No, that's not true. That's just that's a rumor. They were around someone that had it. My daughter was talking to me about one of the pastors at our church that was around somebody that had the virus. Apparently, they got tested and had it. So now this pastor has to get tested. Thankfully, our church is closed. I don't know how many of you guys go to church, but most of the churches now are closed, and we had to watch online, just like you guys, have to go to school online, and churches are doing services online now. Yeah, there's a bunch of them, Jose. And the numbers keep increasing. See, the problem with the virus is, wow, sir, people have it, but they don't know because you don't show symptoms sometimes for almost like 2 weeks or something crazy. I don't know. So you could have it and not know it and be spreading it all over the place because there's no immunity, which means, it's a new virus. People don't have immunity, which means they just catch it. And if they're older or if they're already have some sort of, serious illness, it could be fatal. So it's pretty dangerous stuff. That's why they're closing down everything. If you're healthy, if you're young, for the most part, you just get, sick from it. Nothing serious. But it can be very serious for people who are older and people who already have some type of like illness, disease, something like that. So that's why they're trying to shut everything down and keep people from meeting in large groups, which is why schools are not meeting, which is why we're doing stuff like this online. So what do you guys think about school online so far? How's that going? How's that going? Can you get it if you're healthy? Yes. I mean, yeah, you can get it because, like I said, Jose, there's no immunity. Immunity is your body's ability to basically, if there's a sickness like a cold or something, but let's say you already had that cold or something, your body will be able to fight it off. You won't get sick because your body recognizes the cold and sends in its defenses against that illness. It's called immunity. But because this is a new virus, our bodies, as far as they know so far, they haven't found anyone that has immunity to this, which means anyone that gets exposed to this virus, in that the virus actually, passes into them, whether through whatever means that is, they will get sick. So you could be healthy and get sick. But if you're healthy, your sickness won't be that serious typically, okay? You'll probably have a fever, a cough, feel weak, kind of like a flu type thing. But it won't be fatal. But it could be fatal for a number of people, which is why they're taking it so serious, especially the very old, the elderly, and those whose immune systems are already weak because of different illnesses or sicknesses. They have. So you're telling me it's going good so far online. That is good. We're trying to make the best of the situation, and though we cannot meet in person, we can meet through this via online YouTube. We could, your assignments are on the Google Classroom, and we're doing that. I might even try to do a Zoom chat one of these days. But we'll talk more about that. But basically, Zoom is, instead of just texting like this and you see me and we're texting, I could be able to see you because you could be part of the video through Zoom. So I'd be able to see you. But I don't know if I want to see you, Jose, because you just woke up. So you're probably in your pajamas or something. Just kidding. But yeah, so I might do a little Zoom one, try that out with you guys. So I'm going to be trying out a lot of different things with you guys as we wait for hopefully school to open, which won't be until like the end of April. Could be longer, could be shorter, actually. It really depends on what happens with the virus and how everything goes. Yeah, April 27th. You're right, Jose. That's the exact date. This guy is on the ball. You're right. That's the exact date. But it could be longer, could be shorter. I think what's going to happen is as we get close to that date, they're going to look at the spread of the virus. Is it better? Is it not better? And they're going to have to decide if they're going to stick to that date. I mean, if things get better really quickly, it may even be sooner than that. But so far, that doesn't seem like the case. Because as Jose said earlier on the chat, the numbers are going up. People are getting sick and sick and sick, which is pretty normal because no one knows they have it until they've already probably passed it on, because you don't show signs of this sickness right away. So you could have it and feel perfectly fine for a number of days or a week. And by then you've met all these different people, which is why they're trying to prevent us from going out. They say, stay home, small groups, only go out if you really need to, like to get groceries or something like that. But they're closing down schools and different things. You can't even go to playgrounds anymore. Yeah. Yep, that's right, Jose. So, and that's why it's growing, because people don't know they got it until they've already been in contact with people, and by then it's spread. But that's the situation we're in, man. I've never been in something like this before. This is new for me. This is pretty crazy time, man. When you look back in your life, you'll probably remember this, because this is something that is definitely hasn't really happened in history. To see the world just shut down like this, that's something. So something you'll always remember. And here we are, YouTubing it, streaming it, sending emails and messages and texts back and forth, keeping the education alive. Yeah, and so we're going to try and make the best of this with school. So we survived week 1 with school. We're going into week 2, going to get into some electromagnetism. So we'll talk more about that tomorrow. You're going to have your lessons up tomorrow morning. They'll be posted, and you're going to be exploring some stuff with some virtual stations. These are like stations I would have set up in the classroom where you'd visit and you would play around with the different things at a station and answer some questions, make some observations. We can't do that. We're not in the classroom. So we're going to do that online. You're going to do a virtual station exploring different activities. And then I have some notes you're going to use. Okay, so I'm going to post up some notes, like a Google slide of notes, and use that to answer some questions to explain why that happened. All right, so to get to my text here that I see people chatting, Jose, it's true. Not only are schools closed, but jobs are being closed down. All sorts of jobs are being closed down because they're saying, nope, we can't keep open, because we're spreading the virus. So people are losing jobs. So on that note, guys, the school right now, East Boston High School, is set up to help people. We have food we can distribute. We have different resources we can distribute. So if you need anything, teachers have been reaching out to students, sending texts to families, right? Calling families, emails, reaching out. I've been reaching out to people. So guys, if you need anything, please shoot me a message or email. Let me know, because the school, although it's closed down for classes, there are people at the school, the principal and different people there, and they're distributing, giving out free food, free meals at the school every day. I don't know if you knew that. I mean, they sent calls home about that, but there's meals. So if you need a lunch, you're home and you're like, man, I got nothing for lunch. The school's giving out free lunch, free meals. We have resources. If you need anything, yeah, don't literally shoot. Yeah, don't, send me an email. I'm sorry, Jose, got to be more specific, or YouTube might shut me down again. Carmen, you missed it, brother. The YouTube shut us down. Or maybe you're here on that, but we're back up. We're back up. So, yeah, my day's going, Carmen. Going good. How's your day? How's your week been? How you doing with the online schooling, my friend? I know this is a top secret. I probably shouldn't release this, Carmen. But since you're here in the chat, I feel like you deserve this privilege. Your mom sent some pictures of you doing the work on a computer to me. I was so proud. I was so proud seeing you on that computer doing work. You probably don't even know. But I know. I got the top secret pics. Hey, Oreo, what are you doing? The dog literally almost knocked the computer out of my hand. Literally almost knocked the computer out of my hand. Dog's going crazy. It's tearing the pig up. Tear the pig open. Look at the savage. Savage. And that's why that pig is so ripped up. But anyways, yeah, so I was proud to see those pictures, guys, and I'm proud to see that most of the students in my class, I'm sorry to say not everyone. Not everyone. It hurts, but it's true. Not everyone. But most of my students have been doing all the work, getting it done on time, sending it to me. That's good. Guys, if you ever need extra time for some reason, let me know. Send me an email, text, message. But, this Oreo's starting to eat also. So let's just, yeah. Poor Oreo. Poor Oreo. But yeah, let me know. But the assignments should be going pretty good, guys. Like I said, we got through 1 week of online school. Google Classroom. What would we do without technology? Imagine this happened before Google, before Google Classroom. I don't even know. I'd have to mail you guys work or something, mail it to you. That's right. That's very mean. Why are you doing that? You're not even over here. Let her out.
She's biting that.
I'll make sure she doesn't bite. I'll keep my leg over there. Anyway, so yeah, there was concern the dog was going to eat the glue gun, but I'm gonna watch this dog. I'm gonna watch you, Oreo. Oh, puppy. I know. Yes. I know it's a puppy. It's a puppy. Hi. Say hello. Say hello to everyone. Yeah. Okay. So, this is my little puppy. She's technically still a puppy, right? This dog is not even a year old yet. Not even a year old. Yeah, pretty big. Right, Oreo? Puppy. Oh, okay. She's about to knock the computer out. But not even a year old. So 1 week down, man. Week 2 coming upon us. Electromagnetism. This is kind of a fun subject, guys. Basically, kind of interesting because we can use magnets to create electricity. I know, it's crazy. In fact, that's what generators do. So you're going to learn about the basics of that basic stuff, guys, because this is 9th grade intro physics basics, but just to get a conceptual understanding. Yeah. Okay. Magnetism creating electricity and electricity creating magnetism. All right. Pretty cool stuff. The dog's life. Look at this dog. This dog's got the life. Dog's got the life. Yeah. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a good week for us in our class in physics. The work is going to be, I think it's going to be interesting. All right. Magnetism creating electricity, electricity creating magnetism. It's going to be interesting, and it's going to be based off of stuff you guys already learned before. The fact of learning about electricity and electric currents. So all the stuff we've studied before. So It's based off of that stuff we've already learned about electricity, electric currents, electric circuits. And we're just talking about the link between magnetism and electricity next week. Electromagnetism. Just a basic introduction, nothing too deep for you guys, but it is something that I think is interesting and you should know. So when you do see a generator, you know, if you lost power or something like that, or if you do see a electric motor, like on your little scooter, you're zooming around town in your electric scooter. God, stop, leave this poor puppy alone. Anyways, so you'll have a little understanding about what's going on there, the science behind it, electric generators, electric motors. Yeah, so I was going to start it off, guys. Start it off tomorrow. So check your Google Classroom tomorrow to get that assignment. And each day this week coming up, each day, new assignment posted. Like I said, it's not going to take you 25 hours to do, guys. It's not that crazy. Log in, get the assignment done. Don't forget when you finish it, when you fill it out in Google Classroom, when you fill it out, don't forget to click the button to send it or hand it in, or I forget what the button's called, but there's that button when you're done. You're supposed to click it. I bet Jose's probably going to tell me what it is in a minute. But yeah, make sure you click the button to send it in or hand in or whatever it's called in Google Classroom. And basically that informs, turn in. Ah, Jose, I knew you had that. Thank you. Yes, there's a button that says turn in. So make sure you turn in your assignments, guys, because a lot of you are doing the work, but you don't turn it in. So it doesn't say like complete on your Google Classroom, or when I go into the Google Classroom to check assignments. So here's the thing, guys. I could see all your assignments, whether they're done or not. So you cannot escape. Even though you're home, you still cannot escape, okay? Because I can see all your work, and whether it's missing, which means you didn't do it, or whether you did it but didn't turn it in, I could see that as well. So it's always better if you do it, if you turn it in, because then it looks good. It's good. It looks good. If not, then I have to go look at it and be like, wait, it looks like it's done, but it doesn't say it's turned in. And then I'm not sure. Were you not finished? Are you going to do it? Because it looks done, but you never turned it in. So typically I assume that it's done, because if you did all the work, but you've got to click turn in, I just assume it's done and I'll grade it. But it's better if you click turn in, because then I know for sure you're really done and I'm not guessing. Yeah. Jose said I'm about to have breakfast. Sir, it is dinner time. I'm going to be having dinner probably in 30 minutes. Yeah, he's about to have breakfast. Look at Lola. What do you think about that, Solar? Lola, stop. What do you think about that, Solar? It's dinner time. You're going to have dinner. You're going to have dinner, which is breakfast, dinner combined. What time do you eat dinner if you're having breakfast right now? Like that's interesting. What time would you be eating? Because
That's sad.
that's so sad. He slept until, but guess what? Shekinah's still sleeping too.
Oh my! Did she even eat breakfast?
Shekinah's still sleeping too.
That's her last one. She's gonna eat. She's gonna.
It's crazy.
Now she's gonna start.
It's crazy. So I have one of my daughters is still asleep. Shame. So sad. So sad. The weekends, man, sleeping away your life on the weekends. So, Oriole's snoring. You guys want to hear my dog snore? Listen. Did you hear that? Could you hear my dog snoring? This dog's pretty famous for like falling asleep within like a second and then snoring really loud. It's pretty exciting. So Jose's gonna have breakfast at 5:30. Then he said he's having dinner at 7:30. That's crazy. But hey, man, whatever you gotta do, What about lunch? Are you gonna have lunch at 6:30? Breakfast 5:30, lunch 6:30, dinner 7:30. 1 hour between meals. That's that. Hey, man, hopefully they're light meals. It better not be like a steak and eggs omelet, then a spaghetti and meatballs. Or no, I don't know, a foot long tuna melt and then like spaghetti and meatballs or something. I don't know. I don't even know. Anyways, so that's crazy. So guys, I'm glad to hear, at least from some of you, that's how it's going to be. I knew it, Jose. I knew it. So I'm glad to hear, at least from some of you that tuned in and some of you that participated, that everything's going well first week at home. Guys, I don't know how many of you saw the comic I put up on the post yesterday, but it said basically, so I made a cartoon yesterday about the joke that a lot of students think this is a vacation, a break, but it's actually not, guys. This is actually still, you're in school online. So, I mean, this is kind of cool. I mean, because this is how it's going to be for a lot of you guys in college, those of you going to college, or even if you're not going to college, and let's say you're in a career, like I talked to the electrician, when was that? On Friday, I think I had the electrician on. So if you haven't seen that video, check out that video. But he had to go to school at night to get his classes for becoming an electrician. And I bet a lot of those classes are going to be online from now on. And I bet when you go to college, a lot of your classes are going to be online. And this is the future. So you're getting trained right now. Think of this as a benefit of being trained. You're being trained on how to access schoolwork online. How do I complete schoolwork online? How do I hand in schoolwork online? And being, what are you doing? And being mature enough to schedule your time. See, now you have to be responsible for your own time. Okay? What time should I get up? And how much time should I spend, on school? And how much time should I spend playing video games and things like that? You're in charge of your time now. If you're not at school where a bell says, oh, ring, school starts, ring math over, ring physics. It's now your responsibility to know this is how much time I need to spend today for math. This is how much time I need to spend reading my ELA book. This is how much time I need to spend on science. And you're responsible for that. And if you're not being responsible, you have me sending you emails and texts and things like that and contacting your parents and things like that. But in college, the professors don't do that really because you're an adult at that point. So if you're not doing it, they just let you fail because, hey, you paid for it. They don't care and you'll have to pay for it again. But you're younger now. School's free. So the teachers and your parents check in on you, right? But this is preparing you for when you're getting older and more mature and responsible. You got to do a lot of this on your own. So, you know how to manage your time, Jose, but on weekends I kind of like. That's the point of the weekend, right? So, I mean, I'm not giving you work to do over the weekend because the weekend is your time, okay? So, yeah, you can sleep till 5 on the weekends. That's fine. But if you sleep till 5 on a weekday and you have a math assignment, ELA, Spanish, physics assignments to do, and you slept till 5, that's not good. So, yes, the weekend, you could do whatever you want with your time. But during the week, guys, remember, you're still in school. So you got to use some wisdom. You got to use some responsibility, some maturity to know how to manage your time. And for those I'm chatting with right now and those people I talk to, you guys are doing it. I could tell you guys are doing it. When I check my classroom, you guys got it. So that's good. And there's a few others that, like I said, aren't keeping up with it. But I don't know. We'll see. Contacting home, contacting them, trying to get them on the ball. But I appreciate those of you who stepped it up and who are doing the work and getting it done. And from the comments I saw, right, sleep until 3. Yes, Jose, not 5. My bad. From those of you, who are here talking, you guys are doing the right thing. I appreciate that. And from the comments I saw, so far the work you said is going well. So, any suggestions, comments, or questions about the class? Leave a comment right now. Let me know. But so far, from my little survey, everything seems to be going well. So we're going to keep it going next week with electromagnetism. All right? So check your Google Classroom tomorrow and check it throughout the week. There's going to be some assignments posted for you to do, and it's going to be pretty good. You're putting Bambi on?
Oh, I think I found it.
Hey, they're putting Bambi on. You guys ever see? They're excited. They're excited. Look at the excitement. You see that excitement? You see that? Bambi. Bambi's no joke. To me, Bambi's kind of a sad movie. Kind of sad. When I watch Bambi, I kind of get all teary-eyed because that's crazy. Spoiler alert. I'm not going to tell you what happens to the mother deer, but I don't like it. I don't like Bambi. I don't like it. Anyways, but they like it apparently, so that's good. So guys, everything's going good. Everything's good. Soraya, tell Scotty to get ready to go, please. All right, cool. Yeah, guys, I got to go in a little bit. I have to run an errand this evening, and I'm going to have to be taking off soon. So if you have any more comments or questions about the class, the way we're doing it online, any suggestions, comments, or questions, the live streams on YouTube. Nice. Playing some PS4. Okay. What are you guys doing on PS4 besides watching this? Were you playing a game before that? But yeah, any questions, comments, or anything you want about how it's going so far for physics online, Google Classroom, the assignments, the quiz, the streaming. Now's your chance to let me know, or you could always send a message. You're playing baseball on PS4? You know you all could do that outside, play in real life. Right? But I know you can't get together. You can't get together with groups of people. Yeah, so you can't play baseball. So now you have to play video games. Now you have an excuse to play video games. It's like your perfect excuse. All those times, I know, Jose, all those times your parents yelled at you, get off the video games. Now it's just like, well, I have to play video games because I can't play with other people because I can't be in large groups. I have to keep a 6-foot distance, right? 6.5 feet. So perfect excuse for you guys to play video games, but try to do some other stuff too. Try to read. I know what a concept that is, right? Read. I've been reading through Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. It's a classic, and I thought it'd be like old and boring, but it's honestly one of the best books I've read. It is fascinating. It's a little tough with the language because it's kind of the way they speak. It's like back in the day in England, and half the time I'm like, what are you all talking about? But it's pretty cool. Sleeping, Jose, you can't go to sleep more, man. You can't go sleep. You just woke up. It's time to get up. So, yes, I can. Get my phone out of my jacket pocket, please. Jacket's on the ground, I think. Did you tell Scotty? Yeah. All right. Yeah, they close all the parks, and there's like 50 people at the park. They're not listening, and I don't know, man. That's not good. That's not good. They gotta listen. They gotta listen. They're gonna get in trouble, and they're probably helping to spread this crazy virus. So it's not good. Oh, let's see, guys. I'm about to run out. I have to do this errand right now. Let's see. Just checking on. I gotta go a couple towns over. But it's a nice change of pace from being stuck home, actually getting out to run an errand. There's very few places open, so you can't really go many places at all, to be honest with you. But that's that, guys. So, yeah, you out, Jose? All right. So Jose's already gone. Guys, any more questions, comments for this check-in? Otherwise, yeah, this is pretty lit. Bambi, guys, Bambi. They're about to watch Bambi. I'm not a big Bambi fan. Not a big Bambi fan. Like I said, it's kind of sad. So if you're going to go watch Bambi, that's on you guys, but I don't recommend it. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. Saw Spies in Disguise last night with the fam. Spies in Disguise, pretty interesting movie. Dude who's spy turns into a pigeon. So that's science right there, right? That's some serious science. Turning people into pigeons. Yep, I'm ready, man. Just about to end. So there's my man Scotty. What up, Scotty? Oh, he ran and hid. All right, guys. So yeah, enjoy my dinner. I don't even know what I'm eating, but hey, enjoy your dinner, your breakfast dinner. All right. So guys, any questions, comments, leave a comment. Let me know what's up. Otherwise, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Assignments posted in the morning tomorrow. Get on that, get it done. And I'll live stream usual time, like noon. Okay. People seem to like that time. So I'll go on at noon, live stream. That way, if you have any questions about the assignment or whatever, we could go over that. Plus, I'll show you some of the things you did, or if you didn't do the assignment yet before the live stream that you're going to do. I'll try to show you some of the stuff. That way, you'll have an even better understanding of electromagnetism. Let's go. All right, guys. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.